Ndaona kuchokudla nokukurumidza nokuti ndotoona kuti zvino ndoda kusvika pakufa nenzara.
Okay.
Ndavaudza kuti zvino handichina kana betsero ndatova pakufa nenzara, handichina kana chimwe chokuti ndichawana.
In December of 2008, PASSUP and the Joshua Foundation made a humanitarian trip to Zimbabwe.
Taurai zvino kuti musambovanza.
She said she doesn't have any hope. She only waits to die.
Eddie Boucher became aware of this trip and decided to contribute.
Nothing can help us with the children.
Okay. Alright. Majda, sorry, Amai. Sorry.
It's one thing for somebody not busy to contribute time. It's another thing for somebody who's very wealthy to contribute money. It's another thing altogether for somebody who's relatively wealthy to contribute time and money and to come along on the trip and to spend this time to get his hands dirty and to literally focus on sustainable solutions.
Eddie Boucher is a proud father and husband, as well as a commercial farmer in the Free State. In only the past 5 years, he has become one of the top 10 farmers in his region. Eddie is very involved in his local community, including a program in which he and fellow successful farmers reach out to the struggling new farmers in their region by teaching sustainable farming techniques. A neighbor and good friend of Eddie's is a struggling farmer from Zimbabwe who lost everything due to Mugabe and the Zimbabwean government. Compelled by his friend's story, Eddie was motivated to do his part to help the people of Zimbabwe.
Place is always the bushvelds close to my heart and the people here. And with what happened, and so with the people who are struggling, I thought maybe with what I learned on the farms, I can give back to the people.
As a young farmer with his own humble beginnings, Eddie empathizes with those who are struggling and is compelled to share ideas and pass along invaluable knowledge that only comes with experience. With the skills passed down from his grandfather and father, as well as what he learned in agricultural school, Eddie was able to share many ideas and help the rural farmers in Zimbabwe. In his great generosity, Eddie donated over 80,000 rand worth of materials, including a water pump and over 3 tons of maize. However, Eddie's most important contributions are the skills and knowledge the Zimbabwean farmers have gained in order to create successful sustainable farms, which will greatly aid in alleviating the hunger crisis.
Almost like this, the yellow. It wasn't green. It turned yellow because it's almost like salt. If you eat too much salt, you're gonna get thirsty and thirsty and thirsty. I won't use that. Because myself and help assemble the pumps and teach the people how to fix it, and that's why we took this pump. When we assembled it at first, we put it in full function. Then we took it out again, and I let the people work with it and put it in so that I can observe. And if they struggle, I help them. So even though we are not going to be here for a long time, if something goes wrong within the near future, we are leaving tools here for them to work with this to repair it.
I would like to thank you. In our profession, in our culture, nokutendai maitenyu tinotenda nokuuya kwenyu, murambe muchiuya, musamira kuuya kusvika zvinhu zvanaka. Tinotenda.
Maria Musandema Ndiana mbo babatirawo. Chama, yambo batirawo mbo eti. Babatirawo tu abudu. Sara. Chai Sara. Ndichachemise ndaombera ndoda kunovuchira pana inotenda uchira iyi
I just want to say also to come here and thank you for their hospitality and their kindness. Hospitality is awesome. Even though the people struggle here, you can't put a price to friendliness and hospitality. So I think the best thing of all is even though the people are struggling here, they are still very friendly and welcoming us, and they're not arrogant and not wanting our help, and they appreciate everything we do for them. And you can see they appreciate it. Everybody coming to you, and the dancing and the hands clapping, and I love it. And for me, it feels great to make people happy. And it's a small price for me to pay. It's a very small price to see how many people you can make happy out of a small thing like this. And so it's a big pleasure for me to do it.
Don't miss it out, that would be silly. You don't have to shy, that would be silly. Gino tanga pamangwa nani marere se.